Hey, what is up, guys? It is Gospel here, and today I'm here to give some new player tips and, help out a little bit. If you're a returning player, I get asked a lot of questions, and so I figured I would, make a little guide video so people can get started more easily on SWG Restoration 3. First, I want to go over a couple questions I get asked. I get asked this a lot, these two questions. What race do you think is best, and what class do you suggest for new players? I also get asked what class is the best, but that one is very hard to answer, so I can't answer that third one. So the race I think is the best, this is my personal opinion, okay, is Trandoshan. I'll tell you why. Trandoshan gets a buff called Regeneration. It's only 5 minutes long, and it's got a 1 hour cooldown, but when you do use it, it should be extremely helpful, as it gives you plus 20% HP regeneration, which, to be honest, I could care less about. I'm not big on that one. What the next thing it does is 20% action regeneration, and it does stack with foods and spice. So for these 5 minutes, assuming you are buffed up somewhat, you will have insane action regeneration, and you can just pretty much spam all your abilities for about 5 minutes. If you're fully buffed with regeneration on, it's really, really good. So that's my opinion on regeneration, and the best race. Best class, for new players, this is strictly for new players. I'm not saying that this class is bad overall, or this class combination is bad, but Master Terrascasi, Master Pikeman, and Dr. 4000. With this build, for new players, it's very easy to kind of get into, because you've got spin attack in Pikeman. You get it over here, spin attack, and then you get improved spin attack. You get intimidate, which reduces your opponent's damage. So if you're trying to solo something, it makes it a little easier. Terrascasi innately gets 6k armor. It gets 60 points of Terrascasi armor, which is like 6,000 armor, so that's very good. It doesn't have a whole lot of damage in its attacks, but that's why you have Pikeman, so you'll probably be using a lot of unarmed combo, or the improved combo attack, or advanced combo attack, and then also use that's Pistolier. You use Impale, Intimidate, Warcry, Sweep Attack, Leg Hit. All these things really give you it's a really just solid overall build, especially for new players, because you don't have to buy armor, and VKs can be acquired from a quest, a relatively early quest called the Riot Trail quest, Knuckles of Katarn. If you just Google that, you'll find that. And so that's the first two questions I wanted to get out of the way that I get asked like all the time. This is actually the build I'm going on launch. So first things first, you're going to create a character, right? I'm going to go ahead and create a character. I'm gonna make him a Trandoshan, because Trando Resto both are the besto. Once you're in game, you're gonna get like a bunch of pop-ups probably. Oh, yeah, there you go. There it is. There it is. So you just hit OK. Han Solo is trying to talk to you. Get a Chronicler's kit. You get a bunch of stuff right off the bat. You can mess with your settings if you feel like. However, if you've been playing beta, you'll notice that you've got a new client that is very, very clean. It is awesome. A lot of the old targeting stuff doesn't need to be messed with, so you'll be okay. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do this. Not finding your way. You're gonna want to do a speeder for me, right? So this is the beginning of what they call the legacy quest. If you haven't played the NGE, it was the NGE system that was basically made for leveling players. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the little mission parts here. It's very easy to do. All right, we got the first piece, got the second piece. Now, when you're approaching this one, usually it has like a bunch of Tuskens spawned. I advise just staying clear of the Tuskens to get this final. I think this is the third or final piece. I think there might be 4 pieces. We'll see here in a second. All right, there's one more piece. And we're about to get the final piece. Is this going to grant us XP? It is. Okay, so a little something here. You can see I've got 1905 unarmed XP. When you are completing quests, you will get the XP that of what weapon you're holding. So I'm unarmed. If I was holding a heavy axe, which is a two-handed weapon, I would have gotten two-handed experience. If I was holding a survival knife, which is one-handed weapon, I would have gotten the one-handed experience, which will allow me to go up the one-handed tree and brawler, and so on and so forth. Carbine experience, rifle experience, so on. So now I've got my speeder. This is what you want to do right off the bat. This is, you know, makes it a lot easier to get around, and it'll automatically end up on your toolbar. So if you want to move that or just leave it, take it off your toolbar and put it in your data pad, that's up to you, whatever you want to do. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna talk to this Paul fella, or pal. He's gonna give you a vehicle customization kit so you can really swag out your vehicle, and then you're gonna wait for Han to give you a message. We'll just use this right now because I don't care. Let's do this. All right, pink, and then we'll do the frame here. What color will we make the frame? White? Black. Yeah, there we go. This is a total chick car now. Now we got to go meet with Vork, so I'm gonna skip ahead to that. All right, so we talked to Vork. We got some XP. You can press U. By default, it'll open up your character sheet and it'll tell you how much unarmed experience you have and how much combat experience you have. Currently, you have no credits to spend to learn to train from the NPC, but if we just keep doing this legacy quest just a little bit more, we will have the credits and you will be able to do some training. Now we're at the mayor. We talked to him. I heard you needed help. Complete. And now here we get 5k credits and a ton of unarmed XP. I mean, we got 75k from that, I think. Yeah, 75k unarmed XP. It's a lot of XP right off the bat. But you have 5k credits now, and what you want to do is you want to go get trained. Now, normally, if you're a pre-CU player, and because they didn't have trainers in the NGE, so it doesn't matter, if you're a pre-CU player, you'll remember that there's trainers all over the place, and you might need to go to a different city or a different planet even for a specific trainer. Not so anymore. As you can see, these guild halls, which there are 3 in Mos Eisley, 1 with the mayor in it, 1 with an actual, and 2 with trainers in it. Sorry. This one is what I guess they call the combat hall. You can come in here. Straight away, there's a marksman trainer. You can go to the right here. Then there's a brawler trainer, as well as TK trainer, swordsman trainer, pikeman trainer, fencer trainer. There's some scout and a ranger over there. This has basically got all the trainers. You go to the other guild hall for the crafter trainers, and you will be set. From here on out, you will start leveling up, spending money to train certain abilities. So we can talk to him again because we got 10,000 XP and learned unarmed 2. And you're level 3. Now you've got some more abilities. You've got Center of Being. You've got Melee Strike, which, you know, it's just another hit for you to do when you're attacking things. So you got 5k credits, a bunch of XP, and you didn't even do any combat. And from here on out, you can decide whether you want to continue with the legacy quest, or you can go maybe group up with friends, find a group in the Discord. LFG channel is very useful for this, and maybe group up with other players. The legacy quest, in my opinion, it's a good quest line, but for leveling, it is slower than in a group. So group leveling is 100% the fastest way to level. I also want to mention that you will get increased XP on kills that you make when you're in a group, but your group members have to be in the same planet. The more group members you have, the more XP you will get. So I highly suggest grinding in a group once you're about this point. Unless you want to go a little bit further into the legacy quest, you'll get some more credits, you'll get some more XP, and it's actually not bad. So, but up until a certain point, you're going to want to grind in a group. So that's all I had to say today. I really hope to see a lot of new players and returning players on Restoration 3. Hope this video was helpful for you, and I will catch you all later. Peace.